Hi everyone, and welcome to this video. My name is Christina Aroche. I am the Archangel Channel. I'm a spiritual teacher, mentor, and healer, and I'm here to guide you on your journey of spiritual growth and awakening. And I do that by teaching you about the angelic realms, including the archangels as well as other angelic beings. And I help you to open up your connection to them by teaching you how to work with them and helping you to open up your own channeling abilities, helping you to open up to your spiritual gifts, helping you to understand what your purpose is, and helping you to heal the things that are holding you back from living that purpose and from living the life that you truly desire. And I do that all with the help of the angels. So I channel their messages, I channel angelic energy healing, and I bring you their guidance, their support, their amazing, magnificent love so that you can feel their presence in your life as you go forward on your journey. And so in this video, I want to introduce you to a very special angel. His name is Martius, and he is actually a Herschiel angel. So if you have been following me on my YouTube channel or on Facebook or even Instagram, I'm sure you've heard me talk about the Herschiel angels. And but if you're not familiar with who they are, then make sure that you go and check out that video right here at this link right there. Make sure you go check out the video about the Herschiel angels, because this is a new angelic realm that has stepped forward earlier this year. So it's been about 4 or 5 months actually since they've stepped forward, but they are a new realm. They have never stepped forward before on earth, and they are coming forward now to help us and to connect with us and to help elevate our consciousness to a whole new level. And if you go catch that video that I pointed to, go check it out right here. If you go watch that video, then you will learn more about why they're here and how they're different from the archangels and how they're here to help us alongside the archangels. And so one of these Herschiel angels, his name is Martius, and so he does come in the masculine energy. And so he is here. So first of all, he comes in a kind of like a turquoise energy. And it was actually funny. I'll tell you a funny story real quick, which is that I put on this shirt before I knew that I was going to be doing this video about Martius. And so when I tuned in and it was like, hey, we're going to talk about Martius, and I was like, and then I don't know why, for some reason I thought, really, we're talking about Martius, maybe we should talk about something else. And the answer is no, we need to film the video about Martius. And then I looked down at my shirt and I was like, okay, fine. I'll take that as a sign that it's time to that Martius wants to step forward and share his energy and share who he is, and so that you guys can begin to connect with him on a much, on a more often basis. And so speaking of which, make sure that you stay tuned till the very end, because at the end of this video, I am going to be leading a little guided meditation so that you can connect with his energy and tune into what he feels like, so that as you move forward, as you call on him, you're familiar with the energy and you know that it's him who is stepping forward, okay? And I'm sure he'll bring some sort of healing to you as well. So besides that, Martius coming in a turquoise color. The biggest thing that he does, the most important aspect of what he helps us with, is helping us to live in our truth. So he helps us to live in the energy of who we truly are, because the thing that many people struggle with, and the thing that a lot of people are going through right now, is that there is a disconnect between who they truly are, okay, as a spiritual being, their spiritual essence, that divine being within them that never changes, that is always a part of you. But there's a disconnect between that energy and the energy in which that person is living in at this time, in this moment. Okay, so meaning that they're not living in the energy of their truth, they're not living in the energy of their highest potential. And so what Martius is here to help us with is to actually live in that energy, to recognize where we are disconnected, to recognize what our truth is, and then to take the steps and create the changes and do the healing and everything that needs to happen in order for us to step into alignment with that truth. Okay, is to step into alignment with who we truly are. And he helps this on many different levels. So it's not just us, like as humans. He's helping this as like a collective in terms of the earth as well. Okay, because the earth is an energy as well. And so what he does, and clearly right now we're not living, the earth is not living in alignment with its truest form and truest potential, thanks to humanity and all of that kind of stuff, and everything that has happened to the earth that has reduced it to what it is now. But the earth is also going through, as much as we are going through a healing process and elevation or consciousness, the earth is going through it as well. Okay, that's why we're so connected, and that's why it's so important to recognize that healing the earth is as much of an important aspect of our collective healing as it is us on an individual level. Okay, but what Martius does is that he's also helping the earth going to go through its healing process. The earth is also going through this sense of like healing and releasing and expansion and coming back to being in alignment with what the earth has always meant to be. Okay. And that's why we're going through this as well, because whatever the earth is going through, and vice versa, whatever we're going through, the earth is going through, because we're so interconnected. It's not just like one thing and then, the earth is going to stay the same. If we're healing, if we're growing, the earth is healing and growing as well. And Martius is supporting all of that, all of those things. So it's really like a much deeper level of connection to the truth of who we are as spiritual beings and helping us to live in alignment with that. Okay, so this is very similar to Archangel Gabriel and the role that he plays in terms of helping us to connect to the truth of who we are and recognizing that truth and being able to speak that truth. Okay, so and Martius helps us to live in alignment with that truth, and it's a much greater truth. So one of the things that the Herschiel angels bring to us, that they are bringing as they step forward and as they become more and more present on this earth, they're bringing in a higher level of consciousness. So a level of consciousness that has never been experienced on this earth before. And so they're bringing this energy in, and which is allowing us to access this deeper level of truth, this deeper level of connection to the spiritual truth of who we are, that spiritual essence of who we are. So that's what's really special and important about Martius, okay? The other thing that he does, which is really amazing and special, is that he helps us to open up to our abilities, okay? And he helps us especially with the healing work around being able to open up to our abilities and the healing work that's necessary in order to live in alignment with our truth. So, and with tied into that, with regards to our abilities and with regards to that living the truth of who we are, he's also associated with abundance. So when it comes to living in our truth, part of our truth as divine beings, who we are, is that we are abundant, that we are limitless, that we have this unlimited potential, that we're always expanding, that we're always growing. And so that sense of like overflow and abundance is very present with Martius and what he allows us to connect to and what he brings in to our lives, which is amazing. And so when it comes to your abilities, so working with Martius is very important for everyone, but especially if you are someone who you are a spiritual teacher, you're a healer, you're a light worker, you're someone who, you know that you're here to create a huge impact. You know that you're here to create change on this earth. You know that you have special gifts and abilities that maybe either you have already opened up to, or you can feel that you have them. You know that they're there. Everyone has them. Everyone has this. Everyone has the potential to open up to their abilities, and so Martius is here to help you. Now, if you've already opened up to a certain level of your abilities, he's here to take you to that next level, whatever that may be for you. And the same thing when it comes to healing. How healing on this journey is never ending. We're always just healing deeper and deeper and deeper layers of ourselves and connecting to a deeper truth of who we are. The same thing goes with our abilities. It's not that you open up your abilities and then you're done. No more, we're done. That's the maximum. Your abilities also integrate into a different level, into a deeper level. Okay, different level of abilities are able to open up as you travel on this journey. And so there's no limit to your abilities, to your gifts, in terms of the depth of what you're able to do or reach with those gifts. Okay. And so that is what Martius is here to help you with. Whether you're just opening them up, or if you already have a certain level of awareness of your gifts and abilities, Martius is here to take you to that next level, whatever that is. And so this is really important to understand when it comes to working with any of the angels, whether it's the Herschiel angels or the archangels. You don't have to be at a certain place on your journey, or you don't have to have a certain level of knowledge, certain level of of development or of awakening or of healing to begin to start working with these angels. You don't have, not at all. You can call on them at any time. So the other way for you to work with Martius is with your healing. Okay. And so what he's here to do, what he helps you with, is to let go of past trauma, past emotions, past memories, any of those things that are holding you back, anything that does not serve you in your purpose, anything that does not serve you in being able to stand up into who you truly are, being able to stand strong in your power, in your truth, in your energy, all of those things. He's here to help you to let go, to help you to heal, and to help you to recognize and come back to understanding and seeing that light and magnificence that's within you. Okay, and this goes back to helping you to connect to your truth and a deeper level and understanding of your truth. And so, as I said, healing is so important for all of those things, for opening up your abilities, for deepening your connection to the angels, for helping you to understand your purpose, for helping you to speak your truth, all of that. Healing is so powerful and so important. And that is one of the most powerful things that Martius is here to help you with, to help you through that healing. Okay, so call on Martius whenever things are coming up for you, when you're working through triggers, when you're working through fears, through doubts, through whatever emotions come up for you. Call on Martius to help you work through those. Call on him to help you to release those things. If there's past wounds that are opened up because they're ready for a new level of healing, call on Martius. He's going to help you work through those. He's going to help you release those things. And he's going to help you to reconnect back to the truth of who you are and stand strong in that light and stand strong in your own power. Okay. And then the last thing with regards to all of this, the other thing that Martius helps you with is your level of trust. Because when it comes to this spiritual journey, when it comes to living your purpose, when it comes to reaching your highest potential, when it comes to creating an impact in the world and really sharing your truth and sharing your message, you have to trust. You have to trust in yourself. You have to trust in the universe. You have to trust in this journey and in this path, even if you cannot see anything in front of you. You just know your next step, and that's it. You have to trust. You have to trust in your vision. You have to trust in your heart's desires. You have to trust in what you're being called to do, and know that it's through that pull, through that energy, through that connection that you are being led and guided to your greatest potential, that you're being led and guided to living in your highest good. And so that's the other thing that Martius helps you with is deepening that level of trust, because that's the other thing that I have learned so well on my journey, is that your level of trust can always get deeper and deeper and deeper. Even when you think I'm really trusting of myself, I really trust in the universe, there's always a deeper level of trust that we can reach with that. And I've shared experiences before that have happened to me on this channel. I've shared about experiences where my level of trust was tested. And so I know personally that your level of trust, no matter where it's at, can always be strengthened. And so that's the other thing that Martius helps you with. So before we get into the healing for today, the meditation for Martius, so that you can meet him and connect with him, I want to remind you that if you have any questions about him, about connecting with the Herschiel angels, any of that kind of stuff, you can post them in the comments below, and I will come back and answer you. And now we are going to get started with the little meditation. So I'm going to ask for you to sit comfortably. I'm going to ask for you to, whenever you're comfortable, to just close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, just tune into your breath. Feel the inhale and the exhale of your breath. Feel how it centers you, connects you to that central column of energy that runs from your root chakra all the way up to your crown. And as you center yourself here, Martius is going to step forward, and he's stepping forward in a very big and powerful energy. He's standing right in front of you. His arms are extended outwards. And as his arms are extended outwards, it's like the energy goes from his arms and begins to wrap itself around you, wrapping you up in his energy. So feel how there is this turquoise as well as a very beautiful white energy, this like pearly white energy that comes in as well to wrap itself around you. Feel how it just wraps around your entire body, and feel the energy of safety and support that comes in as this energy wraps itself around you. And this energy begins to enter in through your heart space, through the front of your heart chakra. So feel how it's this white energy that comes in. And as the white energy comes into your heart space, feel how it fills it up with that light and then moves up through your upper chakras and out through your crown. And as it moves out through your crown, feel how it flows out. It's almost like a waterfall. It just kind of falls out around the sides, like a water fountain. And feel how with that white energy, that flow of energy, how it moves this divine truth, divine light, divine love of who you are. Feel how it brings that energy into your awareness, into your mind. And feel how the energy within your heart begins to expand and open up. And there's this swirl of energy that begins to get wider and wider within your heart space. So it's like it's filling up your entire heart chakra. And this white energy begins to glow and expand out through the front of your heart and opens up all around you so that you are in the space of your truth. And the energy of your truth exists within your heart. And as this awareness comes forward, feel yourself connecting with the truth within your heart and recognizing where you are in alignment with this truth and where you are not in alignment with this truth. Feel how it brings up memories, experiences, a knowing of where you are or are not in alignment. And as it brings you this information into your awareness, feel how it begins to bring you the knowledge and information of what you need to do, what your next steps are to step into alignment, into greater alignment with who you truly are and with your truth. And so Martius is bringing this awareness to you through this energy that flows from your heart space. And what he's saying is that he is here to guide you and support you now, that you must trust in the journey and the path ahead, that you must love yourself in who you are, for you are a worthy divine being of light. Your truth, your passion, your purpose is important here on earth, and you must recognize and understand that now is a time for you to step forth into this energy. Now is a time for you to take these next steps to move forward on your path, to live in alignment with the joy, with the love, the peace, the energy that is the truth of who you are. You are ready for this, dear one. You are ready to experience this love, this joy, this fulfillment of this path. And I am here to support you and guide you every step of the way. And so now he's creating this white path in front of you. It's like a very brightly lit path that opens up in front of you. And so he's going to take your hand and he's going to lead you to step onto this white path and feel how this white path now brings you and is guiding you to live in alignment with the truth of who you are, and feel how it is your truth that begins to pull you forward and guide you forward as you move along this journey. And so from here, you're going to tune back into your heart space. And Martius is now going to surround you with this beautiful green energy that swirls all around you. Is going to help you to stay connected with the truth within your heart. And then he's going to ground the energy down. So feel how the energy moves down around your legs and into the earth. And just push your energy down, ground your energy, feel how it goes all the way to the core. And just take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And Marcia's going to take a step back, and you can begin to wiggle your hands, your feet, your legs, and then whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. And so I would absolutely love for you to share your experience with me. So let me know how that felt for you, what came through for you, where is it that you are in alignment, or where is it that you're not in alignment with your truth? What are the next steps that you need to take? All of these things, let me know, okay? Share them in the comments below, and I will come back and answer you. If you have questions, let me know. And as you begin to connect with Martius in your day-to-day life, I would love to hear about your experience with him. And so if you want to hear more about the angels, the Herschiel angels, or the archangels as well, then make sure that you come and join me. I have a Facebook page where I share weekly energy readings, so readings about the energy for the week from the angels, who you need to call on that week. So that link is below. That's on my Facebook page. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me there as well. I share daily channeled messages from the angels. And I do also have a private Facebook group. This is an amazing community where you can come in and join us and share about your journey of spiritual awakening, where you can come ask questions, where you can come and practice your abilities. So it's an amazing and fun group. So make sure to go check out the link for that below as well. And if you know anyone who needs to hear this, who needs to hear this message, who needs to learn about Martius and the other Herschiel angels, then make sure that you share this video with them. And of course, if you liked this video, if you enjoyed it, then make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed yet to my channel, make sure that you subscribe so that you do not miss any future videos. And that is it for today. So thank you everyone for joining me. As always, I am sending you lots of love and angel blessings, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.